Hi everyone, welcome to my bank alert. Today we are going to be discussing technical analysis. This is part of the full course on technical analysis. We are going to be looking at introduction to technical analysis. Then after under this we are going to discuss overview of technical analysis using the chart precisely CADJPY. So, what is technical analysis? What is technical analysis? So, technical analysis involves the study and evaluation of historical market data for analytical and forecasting purposes. So, in technical analysis, you try to forecast future price movements based on historical chart patterns, trends, market psychology, demand and supply, and volume of activity occurring in the market. Price is everything. The effect of fundamentals, we always respect the price. To be a successful trader, one must make use of both fundamental and technical analysis in trading. So, how can technical analysis help a trader? Now, you make use of previous market data in generating buy and sell signal. Let's take for instance, this is my analysis for Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Now this is my technical analysis workstation for this pair. Each pair has its own analysis workstation, each pair. So what I do now is I do study the history. Like now I started studying the history of this pair from 2016 up till date. Now you will agree with me that without technical analysis, it will be difficult to predict where price will go in the future. It will be difficult to do that with fundamentals alone. So let's start from 2017. You will find out that price started downward movement with this trend line. So this trend line is telling you that price is going down. The price is going down. So in the month of August, the price touched this trend line. This is most of August 2018. So you are expecting that in that month, in the month of July, price was bullish, and in the month of August, it touched this trend line. So that will tell you that there is a possibility of price going down to touch the downward trend line. That is this area. Now, what happened? Within 3 months, price touched the downward trend line. Now, in reaction to that, price started moving upwards, and within some months, again, price reached the upward, the trend line, the dynamic resistance of the trend line. So these trend lines also has as a dynamic support and resistance. So you see how price is reacting to it. So the price is helping you to predict the future price movement. So in technical analysis, we also make use of chart patterns, trends, market psychology. Like there is what we call stop hunt, liquidity hunt. If you look here, you will find out that there are much stop ons. So if you have that in mind, you will know that there is possibility that the market makers will hunt price once price reaches here in the next subsequent movement because of all these stop loss that are placed by traders at these areas. You will see how price just break this structure, moved up, returned, and continue moving upward. Now, in 2022, you see how price made movement down. Then in 2023, made movement up. So this is a more like M pattern or even harmonic pattern. So in 2023, it was equally more of bullish movement. So in 2024, we will be expecting, if price breaks this area, we're expecting upward continuation. However, with technical pattern, with the M pattern, we are expecting that price will reverse, will be bearish in 2024 from what we have in this chart. So this is how we use technical analysis to generate buy and sell signal. Now you don't use one time frame, you just go down to even weekly, daily, and the 4 hourly time frame. We don't have time, but for this, I will show you how I use technical analysis in analyzing buy and sell signals for this 4 hours chart in DCA DJPY. We are going to go in details in future videos. This one is just an introduction to technical analysis for beginners who don't have any previous knowledge about technical analysis. Now you see in this one, in this technical analysis, I made use of trend lines. You see the trend lines is this, just joining those higher high, higher low, high, low, high, higher low, higher high. You are joining the bottoms, and to join it, to make it easy, you use the line chart. We are going to go in details in this one is just my kind of overview of technical analysis. So you see how the price reacts as it comes towards this line. So we are using the previous history. Now if we are going to buy here in anticipation that price will touch this trend line, and it happened. Now if you're employing market psychology, you should know that there are really areas where market makers will always like to do stop hunt to make more money. Like you can see this point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you have seen this kind of area in the market, you will know that there is a possible stop hunt coming. So when price approaches this area in the next time, you need to wait for to see the price reaction in that area before you continue trading. Also, you make use of supply and demand. You can see that I marked the area of supply and demand in my charts, and when there are confluence, it makes your it gives you edge in your trading. So you apply almost everything. In addition, you also make use of volume. You go to 15 minutes chart, you will look for volume. I don't have the volume template here, but most times you can make use of TDI to confirm the volume. Is a reflection of most times the volume activity in a market. So you employ everything within your reach as a technical analyst. You don't just involve one thing. Then you make use of supply and demand. Here I am making use of supply and demand and breakout. You see how price broke through this resistant area. Then the next thing is that price now returned, break and retest, and it's continuing or upwards. So that is all we have. To be a successful trader, one must make use of both technical and fundamental analysis in trading. Let's take for instance here, assuming there is a negative news out, you should have expected this the price to continue downwards. But because of this, you see price is just going up. So most times when they release news, market news, you find out that instead of assuming they release market news that is negative on Canadian dollar, and you're expecting Canadian dollar to fall, most times you will find out that Canadian dollar will just continue to rise. Why? Because price is everything in market. So that's just the basics, the introduction. In the next video, we are going to be discussing basic principles of technical analysis. This will help a trader to know how to read charts, read price action, and also how to forecast price movement based on the historical data you will be getting from the chart. So feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and loved ones as we work towards receiving steady bank alerts from trading.